10 Irish people habits that are actually unwritten rules. You can visit Ireland for weeks and still miss what truly makes the country unique. It isn't just the rolling green hills or lively music, it's the invisible social rules that quietly shape everyday life. Ignore them, and you'll probably feel out of step without knowing why. Learn them, and conversations become warmer, invitations feel more genuine, and daily life suddenly makes sense. Today we're counting down 10 Irish people habits that are actually unwritten rules, and the number 1 habit explains the heart of Irish culture better than almost anything else. 10. Start with friendly conversation before getting to the point. One of the first things many visitors notice is that conversations in Ireland often begin with friendly small talk. Whether you're speaking to a shop assistant, meeting a neighbour, or calling a local business, it's common to exchange a few pleasant words before discussing the main reason for the conversation. A simple comment about the weather, the journey, or how the day is going helps create a relaxed atmosphere. It isn't about delaying business. It's about acknowledging the other person first. This habit is especially common in smaller towns and rural communities, although you'll find it in cities as well. Of course, every situation is different, and people working in busy environments may get straight to the point when necessary. For many Irish people, those first few moments help establish friendliness and mutual respect. It's a small gesture that leaves a lasting impression. And speaking of everyday kindness, the next habit is one that surprises countless visitors. 9. Thank the bus driver. It may seem like a tiny gesture, but it's one many visitors remember long after leaving Ireland. Across much of the country, particularly on local and regional bus services, passengers often thank the driver as they get off. Sometimes it's a cheerful thanks, while others simply smile and say, "Cheers." This isn't a written rule, and it doesn't happen on every journey, especially on crowded city routes where passengers exit through multiple doors. But it remains a familiar part of everyday life in many places. The habit reflects something larger than public transport. It shows appreciation for ordinary interactions that might otherwise go unnoticed. You may hear dozens of passengers thanking the driver one after another without anyone thinking twice. It's simply part of being polite. That same politeness also appears when people are offered something. 8. Sometimes decline politely before accepting. Here's a social custom that can confuse newcomers. If someone offers tea, cake, or another refreshment, some Irish people, particularly among older generations, may politely refuse at first before accepting if the offer is repeated. The initial response isn't always a genuine rejection. Instead, it can reflect modesty or a desire not to inconvenience the host. This custom isn't universal, and many younger people simply accept an offer straight away. Like many cultural habits, it varies from family to family and from one part of Ireland to another. For visitors, the important thing is not to overthink it. If someone warmly repeats the invitation, they're usually making it clear the offer is sincere. And if tea is involved, there's another unwritten rule you should know. 7. Goodbyes often take longer than expected. Leaving an Irish home isn't always a quick process. You might stand at the front door talking for another 10 or 15 minutes after saying you're leaving. Sometimes the conversation continues beside the garden gate, or even next to the car. A final offer of tea or one last chat isn't unusual, particularly when visiting friends or family. The goodbye itself becomes another opportunity to catch up, share a funny story, or make plans for the next visit. People who are used to shorter farewells sometimes find this amusing, but for many Irish families, it's simply part of enjoying each other's company. Those extra moments often become some of the most memorable parts of the visit. And that relaxed style carries naturally into everyday conversations. 6. Include people in the conversation. Many visitors say one of the nicest parts of spending time in Ireland is how naturally conversations can grow. In pubs, community events, family gatherings, or local celebrations, it's common for people to include newcomers rather than leave them sitting quietly on the edge of the group. You don't need an extraordinary story to tell. Asking a genuine question, listening carefully, or sharing a laugh is often enough to become part of the conversation. Of course, not every setting is the same. Busy cities, workplaces, and private gatherings all have different dynamics. But in many social situations, making others feel included is widely appreciated. Halfway through 10 Irish people habits that are actually unwritten rules, one thing becomes clear. These habits aren't really about following strict rules. They're about making everyday interactions smoother, friendlier, and more welcoming. But the final 5 habits reveal the traditions that many Irish people follow without even thinking about them. 5. Stay humble about your success. If there's one quality that many people associate with Irish culture, it's modesty. Even after achieving something impressive, many Irish people prefer to downplay their accomplishments rather than draw attention to them. Someone might finish a difficult project, win an award, or complete a marathon, only to say, it wasn't too bad. This isn't because they're ashamed of success. In many cases, it's simply a way of staying grounded and avoiding the appearance of showing off. Friends and family often become the ones praising someone's achievements, while the person receiving the compliments gently brushes them aside. Like every cultural habit, this isn't true of everyone. But modesty remains a widely recognised trait that many visitors notice during their time in Ireland. That understated approach also shapes one of the country's best-known styles of humour. 4. Don't mistake slagging for being rude. One of the quickest ways to understand Irish friendships is to understand slagging. Slagging is the Irish term for light-hearted teasing between friends, relatives, or workmates. It often involves playful jokes about someone's football team, hairstyle, driving, or a funny mistake they made earlier in the day. To someone unfamiliar with Irish humour, it can sound surprisingly direct. But among people who know each other well, it's usually intended as a sign of affection rather than criticism. Of course, context matters. Most people avoid this kind of teasing with strangers or anyone who seems uncomfortable. Good slagging depends on mutual trust and knowing where the line is. Once visitors understand this, many realise the jokes are often a way of making people feel included rather than left out. And speaking of everyday social expectations, the next one keeps life running smoothly almost everywhere. 3. Respect the queue. Queues may not be exciting, but they matter. Whether you're waiting for a coffee, boarding a bus, buying concert tickets, or standing in line at a bakery, joining the back of the queue is simply expected. Most people quietly keep track of whose turn comes next, even when there are no barriers or signs showing where to stand. Accidentally stepping ahead of someone is usually met with polite correction rather than confrontation, but it's still something most locals try to avoid. It's another example of how everyday courtesy quietly shapes daily life across Ireland. That same spirit of consideration often appears whenever someone needs assistance. 2. Offer a helping hand. Acts of everyday kindness are easy to spot in many Irish communities. Whether it's holding a door open, helping someone lift a heavy suitcase, giving directions to a visitor, or assisting a neighbour with shopping, small gestures of help are widely appreciated. This doesn't mean every person will stop to help every time, but many visitors comment on how willing people can be to offer assistance during ordinary situations. These moments rarely make the headlines because they're simply viewed as normal acts of courtesy. It's another reason so many travellers remember not only the places they visited, but also the people they met along the way. And that brings us to the unwritten rule that connects nearly all the others. 1. Make people feel welcome. If there is one habit that captures the spirit of Irish hospitality, this is it. Across Ireland, many people make a genuine effort to help guests, newcomers, or visitors feel comfortable. That might mean introducing someone into a conversation, offering directions, inviting a guest to sit down, or simply taking the time to chat. You'll notice it in villages, towns, cities, sporting events, community gatherings, and family occasions. While every person is different, making others feel welcome is a value that many Irish people take pride in. Perhaps that's why so many visitors leave Ireland talking less about famous landmarks and more about the warmth of the people they met. When everyday kindness becomes part of the culture, it rarely feels like a rule. It simply becomes the natural way people treat one another. The heart of 10 Irish people, habits that are actually unwritten rules, isn't about strict etiquette. It's about kindness, humility, and connection. If these everyday Irish traditions surprised you, there's always another fascinating side of Ireland waiting to discover in our next video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.